What's up, guys? It's Top Shelf TTMs here with a TTM mail day on November 29th, 2014. It's probably going to be a pretty long video. As I think most of you know, I haven't made a video in probably a couple months. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to start off by showing some pickups for the game used autograph collection. Then I'll get into some TTMs, and then also Funky D had his junk wax TTM contest. I was going to wait until Monday to make the video of everything I got in, but I actually decided to do it today. I'm not sure if I'm going to have a chance on Monday to do that, and so I figured I'd just get it done, and if by some random chance something comes in Monday, then I'll add that to it. But I think a lot of people are probably doing that, because I haven't seen too many videos for it. I've seen a few, but I haven't seen a whole lot. So anyway, hopefully everybody had some fun and did the contest, didn't just bag out. I know he said one person did, but hopefully everybody else is just holding back like I was to make a video showing everything at once. So instead of doing them one at a time as they come in. So that being said, let's get into this first with the game use stuff. First one, these are just going to be in alphabetical order. Kodayashi, that's not really zoom. Not really, there we go. From this year's Triple Threads on card auto, so that's nice. Next is from this year's Bowman Platinum. Archie Bradley, that's a sticker auto. That's Oliver. Hello, Oliver. You want to be on camera? Guess you do. You just walking through? This one is from this year's Top Supreme. Nice big jumbo relic of Ryan Braun. Now that, though it doesn't look like it, is a sticker auto. They kind of put it right over the foil, so you can't tell. But they didn't line it up perfectly. I don't know if you can see it or not. It's off just a little bit, so you can tell that it's a sticker auto. But and the other thing that's interesting about this is, if this will zoom, I don't think it's going to. But anyway, right there, it doesn't say game used memorabilia any longer. Now it just says authentic memorabilia. Now what does that mean? That could just simply be, you know, they sell authentic jerseys at a stadium. So are they just taking pieces of a jersey that's major league authenticated and sticking it out there and calling that authentic memorabilia? I don't know. I know Panini kind of got into some trouble recently about this, so I hope Topps isn't messing around with that as well, but I guess you never know what that means. And I've got a few of these cards. So here's another one from that same set from Steve Carlton. Another one from Bowman Platinum. Carlos Contreras. It's prospect for the Reds. Actually, I think in his major league debut, he threw an immaculate inning. That's kind of cool. This one's cool. Cool story behind this one. This is from 2000 and I guess this year as well, actually. Triple Threads. It's of Michael Kadire. This one is a sticker auto. It's definitely pieces from the All-Star Game jersey. And now that he's a Met, it's kind of cool. But I bought this realizing that it was a piece of, I think the guy had like an $8 buy it now or something on it, and I wouldn't pay that for Kadire, but when I saw it was the All-Star Game jersey, I thought that was pretty cool, but he forgot to ship it, and so he just basically gave me my money back, and gave me the card as well, so I got that for nothing, so I can't complain about that. Alright, this product I really like, the new Triple Threads. Beside the sticker auto, but I just like the look of it. Travis d'Arnaud. Another cat coming through. This is Milo. Goodbye, Milo. Arn card auto from last year, Prince Fielder. Paul Goldschmidt. This year's Supreme. Another one from this year's Supreme. Carlos Gonzalez. And then new Cardinal, Jason Hayward. This year's Triple Threads, Future Phenom on card auto, LJ Hoyes. Starling Marte, Edgar Martinez, Brandon Maurer, Colin Moran from Inception, Will Myers, Stephen Piscotty, Tim Raines, Chris Sale, Andrelton Simmons on card auto, Julio Teheran, Joey Votto, and then last but not least, David Wright. So that's it for the pickups. Now I'll get on to some TTMs here. I think I only had, beside the junk wax stuff, I think I only had 3. So we'll get into that. First one is a 1 of 1 in 491 days from St. Louis, Missouri. I already put it in a top loader. This one is also a game use card signed by John J. This is actually not the card that I sent, but he sent it backside. It's weird because it's one of those frame cards and he signed it on the plastic. So you can, like, well, you can't do it because it's plastic on here, but you can move that card around in there and then the autograph stays stationary. So it's kind of weird. But anyway, doesn't look bad. Another one, 1 of 1 in 114 days, uncanceled stamps. I don't know where it's coming from. But I saw a lot of people got them back early, as did I. Sent that out to Josh Hamilton. He did sign it sideways, but not a big deal. So, nice piece there. Alright, and then finally from, again, don't know where, 1 of 1 in 530 days. You can see the January 2013 postmark when I bought the stamp. So again, 530 days from Mr. Todd Frazier. Signed an 8x10. He used a gold pen. Looked awesome. I just can't believe how much that signature pops. So pretty cool. So happy with that. All right. On to the Junk Whack Challenge. For those of you who don't know, this was basically he mailed a pack of cards and said, write to as many of these guys or all of them or whatever and see what you get back by December 1st. So what I did was I mailed to everybody, and if I had extra cards of them that I could find easily, I sent them extra stuff. So that's what this is. And I have to say, if my normal TTMing had as good of a success rate as this, I would be sending out so much more. I was just, like, unbelievable how much this thing did. So, anyway, we'll get into it here. Let's start here. North Texas, Dallas. These are the order that they came in. As these came in, this is the way you're seeing them. So, North Texas, Dallas, 1 of 1 in 10 days. From Mr. Pat Combs, and he wrote Jonathan for the love of Jesus. Pat Combs, and then John 14 or 19:6. John 14:6. So there's the first one. Second one came in the same day, apparently. North Houston, Texas, 101, 10 days. That's right, I did get 3 in the first day. I thought it was kind of cool. Mr. Chris James also signed the 90 score. Alright, I knew he signed good, so I sent him 4 cards. Atlanta Metro, again, 4 of 4 in 10 days. Lonnie Smith. There's the 90 score. And then he also signed the 90 upper deck. The 91 upper deck, and this 93 score. Minneapolis, Minnesota, 3 of 3, 11 days. Mr. Kent Herbeck. There's the 90 score. And there's the 93 score. And there's an 88 Fleer. New Orleans, Louisiana. 1 of 1 in 14 days. Kevin Mumhat. I looked him up, and I think his debut and his last game were like 3 weeks apart. So, he doesn't have too many cards. But he did sign this, so. Alright, what's that? That's 5. Number 6, Orlando, Florida. 101, 22 days. Frank Viola. North Texas again. 1 of 1, 17 days. Mike Henneman. Signing ballpoint pen. Alright. 2 of 2, 26 days, uncancelled stamp. I was actually surprised this one came back. He goes in spurts. I've had successes with him, then nothing. So, on the 90 score, Mr. Mark Langston. And then he also signed the, I don't know what this is, 88, 89 Fleer. Greensboro, North Carolina. 1 of 1, 38 days. Brian Harvey. And he put some cause on there that he's Anglo something syndrome. I can't read his writing. So anyway, what I wrote in there was for those of you who are wondering, and he was the only person that wrote back, I guess, on it. But this was the first actually year that I ever got baseball cards, and my mother had bought me some, and she had passed away from cancer 8 years after that. And so I wrote in my letter that, that was a charity that I supported and a cause that I supported. And I just said, I'm just curious as to, what's important to you and things like that. And, nobody wrote back on any papers or anything, but I guess he put it on the card. So if anybody's wondering why he wrote that, I don't think he puts that in everything he signs, but that's what that is. And then finally, last one. Carroll Stream, Illinois. This one's kind of interesting. 1 of 1, 55 days. I don't know if it'll count or not. It's up to Anthony whether or not he wants to or not. It's Kirby Puckett, right? It says, and he even wrote Cure for Breast Cancer, so he did answer me too. And that says Mark Vansel, and you may be wondering who that is. Well, I sent the Kirby card. These are the Dream Team ones, so I sent it to the guy on the back that wrote the article about him that was used for the Dream Team. As you can see there, it says Mark Vansel, Minneapolis Star Tribune. He's still with the Associated Press, so I wrote him, and he signed it up there for me. It just says Cure for Breast Cancer, Mark Vansel. So that's up to Anthony for whether or not he wants to count that. If not, I got 9. If he counts this one, I got 10. So anyway, pretty long video, much longer than I normally go, but a lot of stuff to show because it's been like 2 months. So from this point forward, as stuff comes in, I'll be a little more regular about it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you've had a couple months. For the other guys that are in the contest that haven't made videos yet, I'm looking forward to seeing what you got. Talk to you later.